when I roll and I come back, right, and I said turn the palm out and come around, this is that rotation, that silk reeling rotation. So it pushes in, come around. When I turn it, I'm reaching deep. You can let go after that, let go. This hand is free to come around and do whatever you want to do. This time he push through. He pushes through, but he keeps it there, keep it solid there. So I can't really bring my shoulder back as we're pushing hands, right? This is really tough. My shoulder's kind of separated, but if I open my back and rejoin with my shoulder, then I can kind of use that, right? So my shoulder's separated. I'm gonna open my back in the opposite direction, rejoin with my shoulder. And now it's connected back into my feet again, and I can use that. Be strong here, so if he just tries to turn back in, he can't.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, and then now open and bring your shoulder back in the fold, now. And then be stiff for your partner too, don't be tight cheap people. Be stiff, and let the energy travel through you just so you can experience. Right, that silk reeling, so if somebody's trapping your arm against your body, don't try and fight against it. Can you, Ron, here, quick, just trap my arm, right? So if I try and push him out, what happens to me? I push myself out, right? Or I can try, but now we're just fighting, just wasting all this energy. So I pushes, just think of yourself doing silk reeling on the beach somewhere. People are really digging in, trying to push you. No, and then I'm just kind of plucking on it and kind of grabbing the fist. And then do your circle around me. There you go. There you go. Nice. Then grab on the end. Pushing hands, and Steven traps my hand against my body. Boom, he's pushing in. Right, push hard. So I rotate that elbow. I could even pluck on the other hand. Look at stepping in the shoulder stroke. Who taught you? All right. The palm, we're expanding like this, and then grabbing and pulling back. So if Kevin's coming in to choke me, I expand out. Right? If he has on the shirt with collars, come in, choke. I expand out. Maybe I grab it. You don't need collars. I can grab. And then pull here. I don't have to grab his shirt. He comes in. Boom. I can grab the elbow crease. I sink. So sinking the quad. Out, releasing, and across. So a lot of our single whips, things like that. We're gonna come out, and we're gonna stop, elbow, knee line up, and I'm not gonna turn my palm yet. I'm gonna keep this nice rounded shape, just like a ward off. If I turn it this way, right? It's still a ward off this way. So you're just gonna touch my hand, two hands, just kind of push in a little bit, yeah, and you should feel it going down into my feet. And try and relax into it. Keep this shape without forcing, so Chime's not feeling me doing this, right? I'm just holding this nice round shape. Let's do that first, and then we'll go from there. So feel the connection from the foot going up through the body. Relax, keep the shoulders down. Just hold that nice shape. And here, one knee behind his knee, and I'm gonna come. I can come under or over. It's up to you. Doesn't matter. As I come across, I just want to have that same palm that I had in the hand. I'm going to rotate here, and don't fall. Don't go down. And from here, I'm just going to soft. Okay, so your partner should feel that your arm is very heavy as you release tension in your body, but aim it into them, don't just release it in yourself. So from here, I'm behind it, and I open, and I just relax.
Yeah.
See how he relaxed with me? He's like, yeah, let's relax, buddy. So I said, make yourself comfortable, make your partner uncomfortable. So as I mentioned, when we were doing this silk reeling, I said you can go a little bit past your knee, right? And because my knee is behind his knee, that's what that cantilever kind of stops him from being comfortable as I rotate here. And then just kind of aim your release into their center. Thank you. So see how round my arm is? Right. And I turn, boom, right there. And then I want to exhale when I release on it first.
We were trying to straight on. Absolutely we were.
And I turn to do my brush knee. I'm going to release down. So I'm releasing through the body, relaxing. Whatever movement you're doing, whether it's just sinking, you're holding the ball, or whatever you're doing, kind of have that feeling of remembering the heavy elbows. Single whip, however you do it, like some people's single whip is coming here, right? But if you're here and you come across, releasing that same kind of feeling. So tongue and releasing. I'm gonna try and add a little bit of that heavy elbow energy into that. So we're not just gonna release our hands down, right? But as we release through the body, we wanna feel those elbows just kind of dropping and getting heavy. So if our partner was trying to hold our arms up, it should feel heavy to them. Of course, they're not trying to stop us from coming down. So, so let's say you're just standing in front of me or to the side of me. As I inhale up, I expand, maybe I'll roll back at the top, and then just bring your hands under my elbows. Yeah, or one is good, and then just feel that release right there. So to me, it feels light. To you, it feel a little bit heavy. Okay. Let's do that. We're not going to use a partner though. We're just going to do it on our own. Just think about releasing through the body, and the elbows relax. And this is down to the feet. So expand, come back and down, and release. Now, I'm going to do little micro adjustments to not get pushed out, but I'm still not going to resist. So I'm going to do everything I did before. As he touches the foot, that push. If I need to, push. If I need to, maybe I'll rotate just a touch. He keeps pushing, go the other way. Depending on the direction of his energy, the intensity of his energy, I roll my body. Notice I'm not making big movements. So if he's pushing towards this way, and I neutralize, push that way, and I neutralize, I don't want to do this, because now he's going to push straight through my center that way, and I'm going, right? So very small movement, push, and relax. I don't want to lean on him. If you feel me do this, move your hand really quickly, right? So don't lean on your partner, just relax, stay upright, and as they push, move above and below, do that one more time, and just, you can rise and expand, sink, take it down to the feet. You can think of the energy dispersing through your body. You don't just push them on the surface, feel their skeleton, push their whole being, push them from the inside. Stop neutralizing that. We didn't get for resistance, I feel like I'm moving into it. Am I doing that yet?
Yes, there is a difference.
There you go. Striking distances or distances of fighting in general, right? So from back here is my kicking distance perhaps, right? A little closer is my punching distance. Boom. We come in, this is our grappling distance and including the wrestling distance, like we're grappling, right? You don't have to be limited to your strikes from being out here. Even if I'm this close, just hold it where you were. Even if we're this close, I'm able to just strike from here any way I want to, right? Using the hips. It's like we're doing the coiling. If I can coil in here, right? Here's the shoulder stroke I just did. Like I can really hit with that shoulder, or this elbow comes in. So any angle you can kind of use. Boxers are good with short range too. They use a hip. They use turning the hip and just striking there. But if your dantian is loose, you don't have to turn that foot, right? You still just right in there. So from any distance, the joints are loose and open, you should be able to strike.